Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leaves my lashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm... Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat, I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to...
Here we go.
Here's Rose. Pass to Towns. Here's the three. Bull grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Edwards. Back to Ingram. Here's Bull. Outside Ingram. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting.
Here's Rose. Pass to Towns. Doncic outside. Over Edwards. Doncic, no good. In transition, here they come. Finished off the break.
Edwards.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Back to Rose. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Towns gets the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. To the middle. Bull. And that one is hammered home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Anthony Edwards.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Towns. Here's O'Neal. The layup misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Blocked. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's Edwards on the wing. Lowry outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's O'Neal. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Doncic on the wing. Out to Rose. Second chance effort. Bull grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Corner shot.
Worthy.
A nice shot by Worthy.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's O'Neal. Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Assisted by
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal
Well,
foul.
that was clearly a
Team
foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Chicago.
He hits the second from the line. A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Worthy. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. in the pick and roll. Boy, you don't know if he's going to rise and fire or set his teammate up.
To the inside. Here's Gasol. Wallace pulls it in. And here's Oubre from the arc. Here's Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
No good on the free throw.
Larry Johnson. At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Gasol. Anthony outside. Fires the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
The away team.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. They're up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Dragic. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drills it from deep.
For three.
Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy plays with such a confidence, such an air. Kelly Oubre loves pulling up and taking those shots.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jumps up. Boom. And Anthony slams it in.
The Dragic has such an incredible feel for the game. Understands where to deliver the pass and when.
To the left side wing. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Gasol. It's hauled in by Oubre. And here's the fast break. Here's Wallace. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Dragic outside. Out to Anthony. Launches a three. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Oubre from the arc. No luck on that one. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Dragic. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
Right side Oubre. And he jams it home with authority.
Anthony Edwards.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
It's stolen by Oubre.
Chicago foul. Eddie Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for Chicago. Luka Doncic. Derrick Rose.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
First personal foul.
Johnson with it. Driving inside.
Larry
and Johnson slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Holmgren. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
1:43 left in the first half.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
Here's Oubre. Now here's Wiggins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oubre, that one's good. Oubre's got 8 here in this quarter.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Substitution on the
So
court.
both teams making some changes here. 46 seconds left in the second. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest.
Oh, Wow!
Anthony Edwards.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Lowry. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. It could go. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Second quarter with the score. Chicago 25, the visiting team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Inside. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Rose outside. Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark there with a three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Worthy can't hit. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot is off.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Worthy. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. Here's O'Neal. And the finish on the break with the slam.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shots blocked. They get it back. Pass to Holmgren. Here's O'Neal. Down low. Tries again. Misses the layup. Here's Lowry. Here's Worthy. Doncic pulls down the board. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Edwards, here we go. Three-pointer. Doncic, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Now Lowry. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Edwards. Outside Ingram. 4 on the clock. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to O'Neal.
Away team.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago Dancers.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Wallace. Durant pulls it in. And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The kick out to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. The deep 3 from Durant. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. To the right side. Pass to Wallace. Here's Oubre. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ben Wallace.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
Here's Ginobili. He's covered by Oubre. Back to Gasol. Here's Ginobili. The 15-footer. Gasol misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
That one falls. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Oubre. It's tipped. Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
43.
They're up by 10. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the home team now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Durant. Pass to Towns. Uncovered. Wallace pulls it in. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Rose with it. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in.
Ingram.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Takes the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Edwards. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Remains Chicago ball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Lowry. From deep. Sinks it.
Kyle
What
Lowry.
range from downtown. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Rose. Towns down low. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen away. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, good D by Edwards. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Doncic. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Away team.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Bowl. Out to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Worthy. Jacks up a 3.
James Worthy.
Sinks the tray.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
From deep, Rose. Pass to Towns. To the inside. The kick out to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Worthy.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he goes in for the dunk.
James Worthy.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. You got a piece of it.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
.151 left to play in the fourth. Oh. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Pass to Rose. From downtown. Rebounded by Ingram.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they'll get another chance. A nice shot by Worthy.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
EJ with the assist.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game. The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And it's Rose penetrating. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Assist goes to
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Curry, no good. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Ingram with a deep three.
Brandon
gets
Ingram.
the three to fall.
3 points.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Worthy. Not this time. And so it's a victory for the road team. And
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please give
swallow. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me, me not frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You problem, you can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabali. Oh boy, I go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go te okay. I just want to hear me. Look. You dey fine, I get it times two. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No dey tension, but you let come cool. Oga, cool it down. Cause me no fight it. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Boy, I go. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go te okay. I just want to hear me. Look.
Here we go.
And in Chicago to start out. Now Rose. Pass to O'Neal. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Wide open look here for Murray. And he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Murray. Pass to Stevenson. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Here's Doncic.
Toronto foul.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense.
Personal foul.
He's become a master at the
foul.
pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Second team foul.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Towns up top. Uncovered. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Assisted by Derrick Rose.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Toronto.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to O'Neal.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shooter.
Down low. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Luka Doncic.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. On defense, Chicago. Durant for 3.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Pass to Stevenson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for Toronto. Jordan Clarkson.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Going inside. And finished off by Rose.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. So both teams changing it up here. Toronto trailing. Here's Irving. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Over in the corner, Gasol.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Rose.
2 minutes.
The tray. Toronto grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto with the ball. Here's Tatum.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Here's Rose. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the lane. Rose has got his second basket.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Deflects the pass. Irving with the steal. Towns.
Assist from
and the dunk by Towns.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
It's Edwards on the wing. Ginobili outside. Back to Durant. Lock at 6. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
Ginobili with the steal. And Edwards with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing the D can do.
Back to Gasol. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot from the wing. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Assisted by
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And they're scoring pretty well. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And Towns throws it down.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
He lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Pass to Stevenson. Now Garnett. Covered by Anthony. And Garnett misses.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
It's stolen by Curry. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Excellent D there from Garnett. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Curry. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. That's good from 17 feet away. Anthony's got his first basket.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Back to Murray. And here's our test. The second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Anthony.
Second team foul. You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
The deep three from Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Murray. And Toronto making a change here.
Kawhi Leonard.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dragic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Back to Dragic. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Dragic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, down.
2 minutes.
And here's Leonard from three. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Jason Tatum.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. And the whistle blows is going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. For three, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Assist goes to.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Outside, Dragic. Gasol on the high post. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Toronto trails by 12. At the top of the key, Towns. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
And then Gasol with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
To the paint. The kick out to Dragic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's Chicago going into the break.
38-28.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Murray with it. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Stevenson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Shooting for Chicago.
For Chicago, they had shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Towns. KD looking around. Fires the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And Durant launches from deep. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Yeah, making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
Pass to Stevenson. From deep three-point range, here's Garnett. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Garnett's got his second bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Holmgren wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And there's the call on Curry.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
And Toronto making a change.
On the court.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Holmgren with the steal. To the left wing. To the inside. Outside for Curry.
Toronto.
And Jordan Clark.
Viene de frente con esos ojitos bonitos color verde mata. No quiere men con corbata. Le gusta que llegue de una en silencio, romperla sin darle la lata. Porque tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. La labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque Andela. Si con la Nicki y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena. La labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieren más, que busque Andela. Si con la Nicki y toda la baby resuena.
Go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio. Masked up like a young Rey Mysterio. Mask off when I'm back in the studio. Mac ain't make it to 27. Pox ain't make it to 26. Big ain't make it to 25. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut off and I thirsty for help, but some envy when you famous first. They don't know what their name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my option. This game like Home Depot. They got. We was out in cameras when you broke, won't throw slander. Get money, night can't stand us, man. I want a whole lot of green hair, a pair of nice jeans. I've been with the new and a pair of ice creams ever since I was a teen. I've been focused on the cream, want the clothes and the kicks in. And I don't even kind of want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't even kind of want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. State in a new spot, a TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my time now. With my G-Shock, fur coat fresh off a Sasquatch. Told me to keep it PC. Nah, I'ma let them. Everybody wanna be the man. I'm the counting money in the backdrop. Oh, it's the slicker than a lubricant. Young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. Riding high, Chevy Impala. If I make that an inch taller, then I upgrade to a Skywalker. Rap elite, I'm top tier. Kill a game, then drop tears. I'm scarecrow, I reveal your worst fears. Work hard till they on Star Island, but I won't stop till I own Star Island. Money stack up and it just keep piling. Drop top windshield, Audi 5000. I don't look, I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't look, I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't look, I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't look, I want an X-Wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things, now my diamonds on my neck gleam.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasabi.
Gandang umaga, haring araw, tulala sa kaning bahaw. Pangamoy na nabusog sa lumalapang alingasaw ng kalyet. Kairitang, haliyang ininit lang. Tiis lang anak sa parang minumog na sinigang. Pasok sa paaralan, ganun pa din pag-uwi. Akilang taga-hiwalay ng dekolor sa puti. Oso na nagturo sa'king paano humingang malalim. Lumaki na gutom lamang ang di kayang kalabanin. Mababad man sa gawaing bahay, laging nangunguna. Pag nakahawak ng pluma ay nag-iibang anyo. Animoy sinani, balibuda, Shiba Garuda, Kristo Medusa. Dami ng duda, dumami din ang mga balahibo na mas pinatayo pa. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Bibihira kong dalawin ang grasya at sariwang hangin. Sa dami ng bukang bibig.
Nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing.
Upading nakayuko, salop man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak, kakulahin ang apoy sa pasan na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag takuri kada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko, lahat ng aking kuko. Nakabaon ng malalim para lang hukayin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto, na di magawa pagkat ayaw nating matukso. Mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga, sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta, sa kabila ang tenga. Di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang daming maiingay.
Now Rose. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Pass to Durant. Here's Iverson. Over Rose. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
James outside. Here's Wade. Back to Durant. Right wing. Clock at 6. Down low. To the left wing. Pass to Wade. Here's the 3. Rose left side. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment.
And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Assist goes to...
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Clarkson. Left block shot on the way. And the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside Lewis. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Edwards. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And here are the Heat. 6-point game. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Towns, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Lewis. And the shot goes down.
Now, how about the finish from Lewis? Shrugging off the contact and keeping that focus on the rim.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Rose. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Armstrong with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Pass to Manning. Here's Armstrong. Good, nice job down low.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Outside, Towns. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Towns has got 5.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Here's one.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Here's Towns. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had. All the officials are all over that one.
First team foul.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Ginobili. Driving to the basket.
Manu Ginobili.
And he makes good on the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Clarkson. Count that one. Clarkson's got his second basket.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Outside, Towns. There's the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Towns has got 15 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Chicago holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
17. The away team, 28.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Anthony, no one around. The quick look, no good that time.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Outside, Lewis. Pass to Armstrong. It's stolen by Dragic. And here's Towns.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away
Chicago making a switch here. That one is no good. Here's Manning. Clarkson for three. Miami no good on that time either. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And finished off by Gasol.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
To the paint. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Dragic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Miami trails by 13. Rozier for three. Gasol with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
From deep Ingles. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Shooting for the away team.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Edwards drops them both. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 18. Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
A wide open look for Gasol.
Paul Gasol.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Gasol's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Ingles in the corner. Back to Olynyk. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. And there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
Down low, here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Pass to Olynyk. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Lowry from outside. They grab their own miss. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Out of bounds.
Here's
the
Olynyk.
Ball goes to your home team.
Pass to Ingles.
Coming onto the floor for the away team. Kevin
And
Durant.
Joe Olynyk. Tucker inside. Here's Olynyk. 4 seconds left.
Team foul.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So many points have come at the hands of Kelly Olynyk, using that pump fake to his advantage.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he sinks the second. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside. Curry. To the middle. Here's KD. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, the accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range, it's just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. In Chicago, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chicago leading by 21. There's Rose with the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. There's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Towns with the bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Rozier, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Towns wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
Three-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Assisted.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Olynyk. Can't hit that one. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Towns with the steal.
Derrick Rose.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here. The young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the balls that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you dying, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast of your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty, I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.